All right, so part two, because the other video was getting too long. I was talking about the guitars that I've seen at Guitar Center, or not Guitar Center, Guitar Maniacs. And the weekend so far, went to Auburn, hung out with some friends who were sadly homeless. Next day, picked up Aunt Jack, put more on the down payment to my Rickenbacker 4001. So now I'm done being in the $3,000 lines. Now I owe $2,900, $2,971, I think. Yep, $2,971. So, yeah. So it's gonna be a while, but they're gonna hold it as long as they can, until I get it paid. They actually understand really what financing is, unlike the other guitar stores. So I still got my guitars out, got my Mexican Fender player, and I got my it's not mine, but the Kingston that I borrowed. Yeah, Jack. He's just he clearly has a bit to say too, huh? What's up, Jack? Yeah, you just here, buddy. Yeah, he likes being on these videos, huh? So yeah, there was a Gibson Thunderbird, or a few of them, a bunch of precision basses, rate jazz basses of different years, couple custom made Strats, like straight from a random person, like psychedelic like color there. Couple double neck Gibson SGs, which that was really nice. Just whole shit ton of different guitars. The Ventures guitars, those were really cool. Ricky Wilson, the B-52s. That's what I know that the most from. Yeah, Strats, Les Pauls, Epiphone, Gibson. Different kinds of basses. Ibanez. I don't think I've seen Warwick there at all, but they still had the 2018 Rickenbacker hanging out there. That's not gonna go anywhere for a while, sadly. But yeah, I got the 82 4001, but the 2018 4003 is still there. If it had the checkered markers, I would have gone for that, but because it has the dot fret markers, I didn't want it. So yeah, check out these fret markers. I love these ones too. It's just simple pearl fret markers, so. But anyway, yeah, after the Guitar Maniac store, Aunt Jack and I went to the Tacoma Art Museum. I thought it was the Washington State Museum, but it actually was not. So that was kind of a bummer, figuring out that we went to the wrong museum, because it was honestly really short. I was like, why is this museum so small? I'm like, I don't even remember it being so short in here. Still cool though, but they had a lot of modern art pieces from like 2020, 2024. I'm like, a lot of them were shit, honestly. In the newer ones, a lot of them were honestly kind of shit. But, they were like checkerboards with strands of hair. Like, the Grudge was coming out of a checkerboard. I'm just like, the fuck is this crap? But I guess art is the eye of the beholder, and Tacoma saw this art. So, but I'm gonna try to go to the Washington State Museum next weekend, or maybe the next time when I go put something down on my Rickenbacker, which is every couple of weeks. I'm hoping to come back whenever the 15th, the 16th is, or the weekend after, because it actually varies on the days. It's not every Friday, which sucks, but yeah, with today being the 10th, I got paid on Friday, so I actually get paid before the day. So the 15th will be next Monday, or it'll be a Monday. So I don't know if I get paid on the Monday or the Friday before, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be that Monday. So then I have to wait till the week after to do it. Like the weekend after. So, but unless they pay me the Friday before, that'd be cool. But obviously they don't pay Fridays, so. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. I want to play on my guitars now. Get some practice in so I can another cool thing about the museum, the coolest thing to me was the whole art room dedicated to Kurt Cobain. That was badass. I did not expect them to have a whole picture room full of Kurt Cobain pictures and old cameras and photography and all that stuff. And yeah, a lot of them were him in concerts in the 90s in Seattle and 89, 91, 90, 92, different kinds of pictures of Kurt Cobain that were fresh from the people that... Stop it. So, yeah, rest in peace, Kurt. But anyways, yeah, that was just a little fun part of the Tacoma Art Museum, but it's short. But don't get it mixed up with the glass and the art museum, because the State Museum is the big one to go to that I thought. That's the one I went on a field trip on when I was like 8 or 9, second grade, I think. So it was February 9th, 2009 or 2009, I think. February 9th, 2009 was the last time I've ever been to that museum. So I'll have to try to go there again. I haven't been to a museum in like years. So yeah, maybe I'll make a video on that. But anyways, I'm gonna play my guitars. Video on me playing up down the line. I'm already too tired because I was doing these videos for a while. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday.